It's Week 14 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see Stephon Diggs. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Texans and the Cardinals, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. We thank you for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, 3 months in the books. Partner, now it's December. It's the best month of the NFL season because the games get more important as the weather gets a little bit colder.
And this is where you find out who the real teams are and who the pretenders are. Do you find yourself not only in the playoff conversation, but can you now play good enough ball down the stretch to not only be in the conversation, but actually find yourself in the postseason?
About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Glendale. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Catch made, right side by Wilson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Now Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. Ho-ho!
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
It's not so much that he was able to throw for over 400 yards in last week's game, Mike, but it's the fact that he made it look so easy. Every time he touched the ball, it seemed like they were just up and down the field with very little resistance, and he doesn't necessarily have to repeat that type of production this week, but he certainly wouldn't hurt their chances of winning if he's somehow able to do so.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down for Houston. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught by Chandler. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Stroud. He'll drop this one down for Chandler. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. A carry now for Chandler. And he is going to have a Texans first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
It's a gain of 3, and the Texans first down.
Now Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. And deep to return, that is Parker Washington. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The Cards offense and running back Trey Benson getting ready for their next drive. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 9-yard line.
Again, it's Benson. And he's going to be very close to a first down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Benson. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Murray now on 2nd down. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either their ball or as a runner, and they're able to force 4th down.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Stroud to throw. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Stroud. And that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, they'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. Here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kick. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. That's to the right side, caught by McBride. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That one is complete to McBride. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Murray going to hand this to Benson. Ooh. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
A give. Here's Benson. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. 3rd and long. To throw is Murray. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Lutz's kick is good. And the Cardinals will tie the game at 3 apiece. So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. That's caught downfield by Diggs. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Texans 1st down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look. It led to a nice gain.
He'll push forward for about a yard. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. They'll run it here with Chandler. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage. No gain to show for. 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Down the sideline. And he's in. Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Houston. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans take a 10-3 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Parker Washington. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. Just the lone field goal for them so far. Down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's Henry To'o on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Texans offense and C.J. Stroud ready to get to work once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's caught by Chandler. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, caught by Schultz.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Stroud. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go.
Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Return team.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone, and that is a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Into space at the 45. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Houston.
Stroud going to set up to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he will score. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Texans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Cardinals offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Throwing now, Murray on first down. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's going to look downfield once again.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start our tour out in the city of Angels, Los Angeles. And it's the Chargers who have the lead with that game getting close to halftime. Justin Herbert with 2 touchdown passes. Let's stay in the AFC West as we check on the Broncos at home in Denver. And they trail the visiting Chiefs in that one. Patrick Mahomes looking good. 2 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get out to Southern Nevada and see what's happening with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they were victorious in that one.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. To throw is Stroud. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Chandler. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Cardinals have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his receiver. Jones. That catch number 40 on the season for him. On the handoff, this is Benson. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Murray keeping it himself. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And the Cardinals, 1st down. 45-yard line.
He'll decide to keep this once more. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a 1st down.
On the zone read, a give to Benson. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Benson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Now it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Texans offense and Ty Chandler getting set for this next possession. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Throwing on second down. Stroud digs on the reception. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Stroud to throw. He's got his man. It's Diggs. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down for Houston. Here's Stroud. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. Now, Stroud. That one taken in. Tank down. Touchdown, Houston. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Washington now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Flag comes in as he's forward for about 3 yards. But we'll need to check on the call. They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. On play action, Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's a third down and 4. Working from the shotgun. It's in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. First and 10. A run now for Chandler. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take up. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. The Texans getting all set to punt. And he's on to punt for just the second time in this game. On the return, here's Washington. And he'll get forward a few yards. Up. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson.
1st
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Automatic first down.
On first down, Murray. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Murray now on second down. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. They'll come up here, first and 10. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They'll go with the counter on first down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Try to pick this one up on the ground. They're going to bring him down at the 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. First down picked up on the ground.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. A carry now for Chandler. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Here comes third and 6. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay.
Offense.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. He's got it inside the 5. The defense just has not been able to keep him under wraps. Now 10 catches in the game. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Back ready. Set.
So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.